Nobody expected me coming back from the den. Hi everyone, hi, how are you? How are you? Oh my. Ah, okay. We've got this and that. Copy this. Um, take this. That. That. Okay. Fellas, hi, how are you? Hope you're alright. Hi Zaga, Gatevi here, how are you? How's it going? Ah. 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 Let me just quickly write down who are we. Drawing, and we should be all set. Sketching Natsuiro Matsuri. That's the person we are drawing, and I've got a nice bunch of references over here. We are all in. How about a chill stream with no background sounds? How about this? Like no songs, no nothing. Just, you know, me and the void of our thoughts. So I'm so sorry for yesterday, by the way. I've had to like be taking care of a bunch of other things. Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. Um oh yeah, right. Do you hear the noise of the universe? It's calling to us. Yeah. Meanwhile, it's just freaking Cthulhu. Okay. So you're going to get in for drawing. Mm, yeah. So basically, um is it shaky line day? Yeah, shaky line day. Oh my. I can't make a line. Dear Lord. So how have you been, Zaga? How have you all of you been? Make it thicker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, like 50 pixels. Or like we've literally just dropped the amount of like we've made everything bigger just so I could, you know, draw my thing. I just used to drawing like very small things and then enlarging them, I guess. But I need to like figure out the proper sizing. So there are a couple of things I want to work on this week. For example, I don't like the way how my heads are turning out. It's either because I can't really work out the proper shape of the head after using the ball with your hand. Oh. Bruh. Gee. So yeah, I'm just drawing. That's it. That's it. I'm just kind of chilling, you know. Okay. Circle. You look better when you make a bit longer faces. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hmm. So the idea is because like Natsuri has like is like I guess a squirrel VTuber. Isn't it because of your construction? I think it is. But like that's what I want to change because I can make heads without the construction too, and it's going to also give me a bit different effect than what I have. And then follow up everything else with my usual construction, which would help me a lot. You know? I mean, I can lift it off from the cylinder to allow more space and you don't have to cram it. Yeah, that's also true. Because it's supposed to be like that. And meanwhile, I'm just, cramming it in. And because I'm struggling with, getting the proper shape in. And the shoulders, well, shoulders, yeah, I guess the shoulders. The bearings for it actually shouldn't be like directly connected with it, but kinda like be connected to it. Yeah. And so basically I want to make like a sketch Natsuri is sitting, on the I guess on the ground, crossed legs or the Japanese seat. Uh I guess, just figuring stuff out. Um Still like I've got more or less an idea, but I still need to figure things out. No idea who she is. She's a hololive VTuber. Just a hololive VTuber. She has like a mascot, which is a squirrel. Did you progress with free run? No, not since the not since the weekend. No. Yeah, I guess like I'm only capable to watch anime when I'm having days off. When it's working day, it's difficult for me to progress with it. I really can't make even a straight line today. Huh. That's interesting. So yeah, no progress with free run yet. Ah, so. Okay. I hate Anfaz views. I'm kind of trying to get around it, though. I'm trying to figure out how I can still watch some anime, but I know it's impossible. Like, I can't really watch it in the office or anything like that, so that's that. And at nights, I'm worried that, for example, like I'm going to turn on an anime, go to sleep, wake up, anime watched, but me asleep, and I don't know what's going on. Hi GTA, got every here, how you open has gone. Hi hi. Oh, today is a good day. I hope so. I just want to thank you because you motivated me to continue on my game. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. What kind of game? Yeah, Zaga here is also interested in this kind of things. So, yeah. Also, I'm interested too. Hello, hi Muto, got every here. How are you? Open has gone. Hi, hi. Meow, moo. Online game. Ooh. Really none of coding still, I was just making characters. I see, I see. That's nice. Not the best day though, my sister's boyfriend broke up with her. Oh well. You like the guy? Yeah, like did you like the guy? Like that's the good question. By the way, today I'm treating myself to some Coca-Cola. No, the must sound like he wanted to kill me. Oof. Oof. Big time. Good that they broke up then? Yeah. You know, sometimes for her not because she like him a lot, but I'm celebrating in my mind. Yeah, but like sometimes it's good when something like that happens because there are abusive relationships. If the guy sounded like this, well, hmm, I don't know how he sounded towards your sister, but like if he's just out of nowhere, like sounding like this towards you, that can't really mean anything, man. That can't really mean any good. You know what I mean? Like possibly the guy would go full on abusive on her. sometimes, like at some point, yeah. And to be fair, I know that kind of from secondhand because my sister also had a boyfriend like that. He was like some kind of a poser who actually wasn't really he wasn't really good. So basically, the entire family was telling my sister like, drop him, don't go out with him. What are you doing? What are you talking about? He's not the guy to hang out with. And she's just like didn't listen to everybody. She moved out, and basically the guy like was making leaving hell out of her. He was blaming her for everything, making like all the abusive stuff. Maybe from an airplane that the dude was purposely making his voice deeper. Oof. Oh no, that's the worst kind. That's literally the worst fucking kind. Uh, so the guy literally just wanted to sound like more masculine. That's like, yeah, that's that's so bad, man. I want her arms to be slimmer. I don't want her arms to be like this big. That's 4 weeks. Real men smoke 10 packs a day. Also, I don't know if you remember, but I was looking forward to ask out my crush because we're going to see our GPAs today, and my dumbass gave up on the idea. Oh no! Why? Like, try to invite her on a coffee. Like, don't express your love to her like via SMS. That's very bad decision. But like, invite her to like cafe or something like that. Talk with her. You'll regret it not trying. Yeah, like try to invite her over a coffee. Like say, hey, actually, we're ending the school. It's so crazy. How about? I mean, one of the friends side with her. I'm real good. We're on Hangouts a few times. Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good. Really good. I'm kind of purposely doing like difficult views because that's also a way to learn. Basically, like I'm doing a bunch of stuff that are not even on the thing. I found a girl on the site today who are like, hey, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Spent 2.5 hours writing my first message. I feel you. Damn. I mean, it do be difficult though. It's like diffusing a bomb, you know? At least I did it. Yeah. At least you did it, you know? And that's important. Like, here's the thing, you don't want to be like, you know, oh my, what should I say? Would you, like, no, it's like, you know, it's better to like rethink things. Like, if you're writing something because it's like a dating site or something, you want to rethink stuff, and you have time because you can wait with the first message a little bit. But like, you know, you just don't want to turn out awkward. That's the only thing. Like cringe awkward. Like just being yourself, not trying to be like cute or like very quirky. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people on the I would say that there are not a lot of them, but like there are people on the internet like that, and then they are saying like, "Oh, I don't know what did I do." Meanwhile, their text message is literally like, Glump, would you would you've had you can do so you could you could do anything, and like and it's like, you know, yeah, that ain't working. You just want to be yourself, like don't try to drop your voice, no nothing. If the girl, nah, but I don't get hints from girls. I was walking home with a girl from my class and she randomly dropped that some girl liked me 3 years ago. That same girl who liked me also stole stuff from my bag. Well, you know, the environment made it easier too because it's a community where transparency and telling what you want is important. You can deduct the rest. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good though, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Me myself, I do believe in like openness in the relationship. Like both people have to like hiding something from someone is just foolish, because like you are never going to get it. Like if you are going to say you want a hamburger and someone brings you a hamburger but you secretly wanted a pizza, and then you are getting mad because they didn't get you the pizza you wanted because you've told them that you want a hamburger, you know, then it's like it's just foolish. But it's so if someone says like, "Hey yo, I didn't like that. I like this. I did like this. I didn't like that. Last time you did this, that made me feel this way." Like that's actually like how I believe the, you know, relationship should work. Just the openness about like what makes feeling someone like something, you know. And I believe it works. It can reduce the amount of like arguments. It can make someone dodge ballots with certain gifts because someone, for example, don't like certain things. Like, oh, I don't like to get jewelry. Okay, or already like position from the lists crossed. Just don't buy them jewelry unless it's like something important, like let's say engagement ring, right? But like that person don't like jewelry. End of the story. So you don't buy them the gifts they don't want. So they are not going to get mad at you. I feel like it's so logical, but at the same time, like I feel like no one's doing this. They're like secret messages, you know, like hiding things, making hints. No, just say straight up. Say things straight up. You know what I mean? Just down how the F I got there in like in 2 days from outsider to insider. Holy. Everybody doing it. Doing this, if you look at the right place and find people who figure out themselves, yes, but wouldn't it be way better world if people would be like that, you know? People wouldn't have to be ashamed of who they are and what they like. People wouldn't have to worry about nothing, you know? There wouldn't be like any. Muto, you still here? I believe Muto went out for some stuff. She said that she needs to buy a couple things. And that she's going to come in to the stream for a moment and dipped. But yeah, I really like this kind of idea of things being like that. Like just talking what we feel. What I said like 30 minutes ago. Really though. Like unironically, I had freaking not even a single idea. Like we've just got into the topic out of nowhere. Holy shit, that's crazy. But you're right, yeah. Hmm. So yeah, just so much easier if the other person gives you a manual. Yeah, yeah. There would be way less divorces if this is how it would go, because people would just break up before the marriage, and it would like eliminate bad choices to very small percentile. Imagine how many people have hidden needs and expectations and desires they never share with each other because anxiety or God knows what, afraid of being judged. Yeah. Like when you're in a relationship, at some point you just walk into the bathroom where your significant other like shits. Like this is where this is literally how it goes down, more give or take, with some like with some things. There are moments like that. Like, of course, not constantly, but I can explain how much of a nerd I feel. I had a better grade in physics than Jim. Hey, listen. That's good though. Yeah, like Jim is useless. Physics are going to be more important. Hi, Jokes. Hi, got Evie here. How are you, Brian? How's it going? How have you been? How are you? I'm doing good, doing good. In a way better mood since yesterday. Things are looking good. We are looking up to good things. I hope so. I'm good. Going to draw along with you. Got you're in a better mood. Let's go. And Juxay, what are you drawing actually? I'll be drawing more than Europa fan art. I'm recording for YouTube video, hopefully. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Joe's gun. Give me your cookie. I am evil. Stop laughing. Oh my. I'm really glad with how things are going slowly. I want to pat that frog. Oh my. Frog. Frog. Oh my. Oh gee. Frog. I like how you said frog. Lol. Frog. Oh my. A frog. Frog. A froggy. Vehicle. I'll be a bit more quiet. I'm going to try to lock in on the drawing. I'll be here though. Alrighty. Huh. Vehicle. I hate the fact that I've actually made the emote that mocks me for the way how I pronounce things. It's funny. It's funny. Need to switch to the new chat. Yeah. I've actually tried to turn it on, but it didn't work. It would show those emotes, yeah. For some reason, it didn't work. Like the buttons wouldn't click, you know. I couldn't shift between things. I couldn't add like the accounts. Last time I've checked, I've had pretty busy weekends, so I couldn't really, you know, work things out or like check if that was actually me who made some issues for myself, or if, you know, if there was something that I just didn't really understood. Oh my. Hmm. Oh my, oh my, oh my. The neck is the thing. It will look a lot cooler. Yeah. Text appearing in is animated and stuff. Oh yeah, that would be cool. had to do some shader magic to get that. Oh my. It is fun. I like it. I have to hear it. Oh my. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure things out for watching the anime and such. I still need to finish um rest of the thumbnails. There's still a bunch of them that I still have to kind of work out and such. And yeah, I guess after that we should be all good. I still need to work out the how do you call them? I need to work out scenarios and such, and like basically content ideas for the videos for the art channel. So far I've seen like, oh, I've drew my OC in this anime art style. See if you can spot it in the actual anime, thing, right? It's like a deep dive kind of thing. I guess I could do that at the end after the deep dive, because deep dives are going to be like videos where I'm just talking about the I'm talking about the how are they called? Hmm. We're going to talk about art styles of anime and like how this specific cell shading of their works, like trying to analyze it, art by art. How the art style evolves, like for example how One Piece's art style evolves, talk about each one of them and like express how it's going to look like, how it's going to work, basically. You know, that's one of the things I want to do. I think similar. Oh, similar videos? No, similar study. Oh, yeah, it's actual study. It's like associated with master study. So basically, you're not only. So basically, you're studying someone's art style, basically. And you see how it progressed, you're making notes, you see what they've changed over time, and you basically make notes simply by analyzing what you see. Yeah. Yeah. So that's one of the things. Yesterday there was like a launch of the project too. I've been stressing out over it because, like, I want to learn to draw faces. just draw a ball like what I have and draw a face on top of it. The easiest study. Like, for example, I'm making a canvas, I'm taking my brush and I'm making a ball. What? I have a specific one. It shouldn't really matter. This is like even my reference. Huh. So this is a ball, and you know, I can just I can draw face, but I want that style. Well, still, like for example, I have, you know, this is how like more or less my thing would look like. So I just, you know, I've got the ball, I'm drawing the facial elements, right? If something needs to be erased, I'm erasing this. If not, then just not, then it stays, right? Hey, orange. And I just keep it like that. I don't do anything. You just want to get things around. So it works for everything. The faces, everything. Because it's like, the ball is like the thing. And actually, I guess, if I would just... easier to me to do the face shape. The Also the ears, I have a reference point where I must place things. And that's like where the hairs would go, like back of the skull, I guess. So that's like your forehead here. That's your brow line. Your nose. There are cheekbones. You know, mandible and rest of the head. Yeah. I guess the eyes could be smaller, but you know, it's just a matter of those ears are big as my eye bags. I I had a picture of exactly what I want. So you made it turn around for reference. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh my. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Definitely. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Name's Gio. Making turnarounds is both difficult and but actually, you know, works magic when you need like good references of a character. Especially when you're like learning and you're making turnaround of hands, feet, heads. You know, it's like starting to make a bit more sense over time as you go, and you're just you at the start you might feel like you're not really practicing much instead of like just drawing the character, but it's giving you the best like idea. That's why you'll be able to see in the future like you know, learning videos that I'm going to make, you know, the study videos. I'm going to probably draw like furnitures and stuff in a turnaround, because that's actually like that teaches you the most, because you're learning how something looks like all the way around, especially when you are the one who's making, you know, all the views. Gee, those hands. I know that it's because of my freaking shaky lines and not going over it properly. I love it, folks. I love it, folks. I'm just, yeah. I don't know why. Like I'm really glad that I can just come back from work and, you know, just feel like I'm resting. I've been having way too much issues at work recently. You could see most likely after yesterday when I've literally had to cancel the stream because of that. Hmm. I guess we are just going to, you know, work things out, do some stuff. Alright, so that's the thing, I guess, like a base for the character. need to make my lines way better, way crunchier. Oh my. I'm kinda I'm kinda done with this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've watched some movies with my mom too. Why do horror movies like why there's so little good horror movies on the market? I literally watched them in like I think month or two, and now it's just nothing. Just nothing. We've really tried to watch so many different movies. A lot of them are messed up. It's like not like messed up, like way too scary or gore or anything like that. They're just messed up. It seems like someone who, like, I don't know, have some internal problems just throws them out, you know, from the psychological point of view. It's not scary, it's not nothing, it's just someone's like weird brain scarring showing off and they are trying to make a horror movie. Like, yeah, sure, it could be good, but there are so many like weird details that just makes no sense or make things impossible to enjoy the movie, basically. When it's going to be horror movie year? We've literally watched the entire like Anne Lorraine series 3 times because of that. I like when the movie is scary from jump scares. Scares are scary for 5 seconds max and it's over. I want the shit that makes me so traumatized it makes me question why I even watched that. Yeah, but like I can't find a movie like that. Like I might be really desensitized right now to the movies. Same with my mom. But like, you know, I haven't even seen one movie that would be like that. You know what was one movie that traumatized me like this? Mirrors. Freaking mirrors. The scene where the demon is like, you know, just spreading its jaws, but the girl's like actual jaw starts to like getting ripped off because of like some weird demonic magic. Oh, that was a good one. Hell yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, exactly. And then Lorraine Warren movies movie series was pretty good. It also wasn't scary. It was like more adventure thing. I think there was one about the Mayflower. Was it the same? Mayflower? No idea. If you could send me the name of it or like something. Mayflower, Mayflower. There was a so Mirrors was about the thing where the girl was possessed by demon, and basically they've closed her in some kind of and it worked like and it worked like two different personalities, and basically they've closed her in an asylum, and they were making some like weird ass experiments on her, and the girl out of nowhere stopped having the second personality, but apparently there was something going on with the mirrors, and the mirrors started, and the demons started like walking around the mirrors and actually hurting people basically. And it's the same movie. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Also, Jake Paul got decimated on the last um on his last fight. I'm happy. Finally, something that doesn't seem finally something that didn't look like it was faked. Like seriously, everyone like quote unquote professional boxer that fought with him, they didn't even look tired or confused or anything like that. While you could see them getting, well, he challenged a double world champion heavyweight. True, true. But like I'm telling you, like no one, not even Mike Tyson, where they were saying that he's so old that they have to like, I mean that's not a good idea. Yeah, it's not a good idea, but like, you know, so far all the battles seemed that he had seemed like pretty much faked. Like his opponents didn't even broke a sweat; they were dry. Anthony was not playing according to the script. Lol. I do feel like he have seen what's going on, and they did offer him money. He said no and literally just busted his skull open. From what I know, he actually got hurt pretty badly during that one. So his skits didn't his skit didn't work out. Yeah. Gee. I'm telling you. That's absolutely funny. Funny, 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 funny. Oh my. I don't know. Looks differently than what usually Reno Tuna has, I guess. But it seems good. It seems natural. Why it looks like Dragon Ball? I have no idea, for real. Like, for real, it does look like that. Oh my. Am I mentally ill or that look like human Pikachu? Yes. Oh no, bro. Huma, huma. Imagine. Human Pikachu. Dear Lord. Haven't heard that at all. That's like a new sentence made right there. Isn't something wrong with the legs? Please help. Oh my. Yeah, I've had a feeling that there's going to be something off with them, though. I did have a feeling. I hate this. We need food. Oh no. I wonder, Zaga, did you ever cook for yourself? I mean, I assume you did, but like, I'm like wondering what was the usual cuisine you were making for yourself. Yes, okay. I made Lexo. Ooh, sounds fancy. as Lecho. Oh, Lecho. That's good. Lecho is good. I like it. Is it Ratatouille? Yeah. We actually do have Lecho in our cuisine in Poland too. It looks like something I don't think I should be showing on YouTube and generally on stream. I don't know why. Also made a lot of types of eggs. Hey, that's nice. The well, how to explain this? Yeah, I don't think I'm even going to like show that. Isn't her model look kind of like Neuro? Hold the fuck up. Hold a minute. It does. Neuro looks like her daughter. I think it's because they started out with the same 3D full life 2D model. This is actually customly made model. Like Natsuri is Hololive VTuber. She already had a model paid for. And both customized, but oh yeah. Yeah. It looks like customized Bay model. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Hmm. I really looked into that. Like Hololive VTubers do be having like crazy models. Like they've actually got some models made by like some crazy artists. Like freaking Mika Picasso for Bay. Oh my. Also, I do hope that I'm not messing up her model right now. Oh my. Okay. There we go. This. Ah, does the head look huge? I mean, we're kind of looking at her from the top, but I think her neck should be smaller. I had progress with the game in the past like 3 days. It's okay. Sometimes you need to take a break. The type pose my gym teacher expects that I can do. It's a simple pose though. I can do that. It's also helping a lot with like sitting straight, basically. X? What? Oh, press X to doubt. Nah, I can actually do that. I can actually do that pose. It's not really that difficult for me to cross my legs. Well, the only thing that bothers me is my magnum dong, but like... Yeah. Like both feet being in the opposite knee pit? Yeah. I've actually... doubt. I've actually had to sit like this when I was a kid because of my posture. I've had to go to the doctor and they were like trying to fix my posture, and they said that I have to sit like that every once in a while, so that was it. Like at first I had to start with like, and I can't do it? Huh. Hmm. Like you want to kind of cross your legs first and then like squat and spread your knees, and that's like allowing your legs to like already have the feet in this kind of in the spot, and when you are like sitting down they are like already in the like in the place basically. Like all you have to do is kind of know what you have to do. And I can do meditation seat or Turkish seat, no problem. Try it and hard to heard a crack. I'm stopping before it's too late. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Like every once in a while, I have to like also like stretch my back all the way up, and I can actually hear like I can put my feet behind my head. That I cannot do. What the fuck? The fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How did this clunker got in here? Also, I figured things out a little bit. So basically, the bots are coming in because those are actually hacked accounts or accounts of people who are actively using like viewer boosting apps. And most of like there are apps that are getting, you know, a lot of advertising, and basically people are using them, but that also causes their accounts to be like kind of pseudo hacked because you have to connect your Twitch account with it basically, and it's like causing your Twitch account to like walk around. I cannot delete it. I can barely touch my toes, bruh. How did that happen? Why you can't delete it? Ban the guy. Deleted. Okay, that works. That works. God damn. I have to say, I don't really know how far that does that go. I don't have the buttons to do it, but you're a moderator. What? No, no. Weird, really darn weird. No idea. Huh. Oh my. I feel like the legs are too small. Know what I'm saying? Like the legs themselves, not even like the waist area, it's just the legs. Oh my. La 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 la. Kill me, please. Now they look good. Now they look proportional to the body. Like this and more centered like that. Okay. Now they look okay. I just done made them really small. Wasted the rest of the body. Ah, I'm very sure you cannot see like that. Like I personally cannot see like that, or that the pose feels unnatural. any normal human anatomy. That includes you. Let me check this seat with the thing, because that's an element that I don't have the reference for, and I think it's like okay, like this, rotate. Oh, okay, or maybe I think I fucked up the like leg positioning basically. Hmm. Why this leg seems bigger than the other one? I mean, in theory, it kind of looks similar, but I think I might need to like change the way how she sits. Okay, and I want her feet like here. I guess I'm going to do that like Turkish sit. Hmm, makes sense. Those feet did a 90-degree turn to the wrong direction. True. True, 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 true. Huh. Think Turkish sit you wanted to do from the start? Is it that? Or is it where you have your like feet connected together? I'm back. Welcome back, Muto. Thank you. Yeah, now we enjoying her creepers here. For free. Yeah. Not for free. I mean, Let's see. Let's see. I mean, generally, Confucian. Turkish seed? Oh, okay. I don't know then. I guess we just do this some kind of corrective seed. Then it's not even Turkish at this point. Free of what? Drawing footsies for free. I'm nervous and excited. Oh. Oh. What's happening? Oh my. For a surprise? Oh. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Then I can't wait either, you know. Oh my. You didn't steal a cat, right? Only Miss Cat. Miss Cat was not stolen. She came to your house on her own and decided to live with you. And cats have a sense which human to trust. Was seduced. Oh my. Imagine. Oh, we have the same word. Or how you call it in English. We have the same word. It's a. You wrote it right. It's seduced. Like the way you wrote it. Yeah. Hi FC, got every here. How are you open? How's it going? I think it might be the first time you around. Although I believe you might have changed your nickname. But I do feel like I'm seeing this nickname for the first time in the chat, so I hope you'll find a comfy corner here. Hi hi. Bribery? Bribe with that addicting pace mean you bribe the cat of no 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 no. Food. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you, thank you, you too. Hey, like the pose? Nice. Yeah, head out now. Head out for now. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye bye, Joksai. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Oh my. OG. Hmm. I do. You need to do more leg poses. Yes. Like more full body shots basically with legs. And like more complicated stuff with the legs. But like, it's hard not to have like a good reference photo and go for something. Like that's why I'm pretty bad with those. You know? I actually don't have any reference photo for that. So you always drawing characters standing around for like 2 years. Yeah. That's true. That's true. But like you can see that I'm doing other poses too, not only standing, but like standing. Hmm. When you're drawing a standing character, you can do much more things, like even slight movement in the leg, or just characters standing, like legs just slightly spread, but the arms are like showing some more gesticulation. It's already showing, making the pose a bit more dynamic. So like that's, I guess, simple trick for character art. If you are really wondering how you can make the character more standing more dynamic, just move the arms around and just make the legs a bit different, a bit wonky, I guess. Huh. Oh my. We're also almost done with her. That's nice. They're already like making her clothing and such. All right. OG. She reminds me of some anime mom character. Can't tell which. Oh my. She does have like similar outfit if you don't give her all the details, I guess. But to be fair, all the anime mons are looking kind of the same at this point. Okay. Then we have this and that, I guess. Okay. Then we've got this. This. Okay. And she's got like a black string here. And here. It doesn't seem like, yeah, it's, I don't think it's that, like the brass strap or anything like that. Hmm. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, oh my. Oh, oh my. Oh, what happened? Oh my. It's something really nice. OG. Really? Oh my. Okay. Ayo, actually, I'm shocked that there's no like Pokemon ROM hack or anything like that. Where the where there will be like the, you know how you have like all those different like types of characters, right? Like accountant or something like this. I'm wondering why no one ever made like the Pokemon character type of a MILF. Like considering everything, I do believe that it's something that should already have like a record. I can't recall any like actual ROM hack that would go into that. picked up my food. What happened? Oh my. Um. Yeah, I've seen something cool, and then like I've tried to change the topic, and I've went into the topic of milfs in Pokemons. Whatever. OG. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Only for you, okay. Of course. Oh my, oh my. Okay. Then that, and that, that, that. Okay. And she has here something like this. Yeah, because she has this some kind of like, I guess, thingy. And we've got that. And that. Perfect. Okay. Bueno. And the last beat is actually her skirt. I guess something like that. Okay, and this one's going to like go like this. Bueno. Huh. And then we have that kind of going the same direction, but maybe differently. Hits this, drops here. That can be erased slightly. Here. Nice. Nice. I don't know why. I'm just enjoying this like slower drawing, slower sketching. I feel like my lines are crispier and I think like I have way better control over things. I need to really slow down with my drawings, do I? But at the same time, like I've started. Devi, yeah, what's up? You had the small mall cartoon. Are you mean Krecik? That cartoon from Czechia? Yeah, yeah, we did. Oh my. You have a name for it? Yeah. It literally translates to small mole. But we do have, like, you know, we did have it. Yeah, we did have it. The check-in one. Also, the freaking movements were check-in. I think they've had check-in writings, so I guess it was like translated in Czechia and then taken to us, where the lector came in. Well, that was like two people thing. So male person was so a guy was like dubbing all the guys, and one woman was dubbing the same, like all girls in the whole thing. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like it. Yeah, was a cartoon when I was a younger kid. Hmm. Oh, also there was the Maya the Bee cartoon. Yeah, we've also had those. It's about a bee named Maya. Really cool. You had the ragdoll bunny with the helicopter ears. I don't recall that one. Ragdoll bunny with helicopter ears. I would need to see it. I would need to see it because I can't like recall it. Oh my. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Oh, I just came by. Why the hell could be the context of this conversation? We are talking about the old cartoons that were playing. Sent. Okay, let me quickly check it. Hey, GTA. Yeah. Hmm. I've seen it. You had the small mole. Oh my. I've seen this one, but because it does ring a bell. But I think I've had to be like really young, you know, to such extent that I don't really remember this one. Or maybe you too young. I could have been too young for that one, but like I feel like I've seen it somewhere. My mom would remember most of those too. Most of those cartoons were playing when she was younger too, you know? And I seen that many of those were also being played not that long ago either. Well, like just, you know, replays of the old episodes and such. It was a fun thing to look at. You can, to be fair, when the moment you are starting to look at older things like this, you kind of, and you're a bit older and you got a little bit into art, you actually kind of see how many of those things were done. Like, for example, in Dragon Ball Z, where you have like differently outlined rock or something, you know that it's going to like move, right? But when when you were younger, you didn't really notice that. At least I didn't notice it when I was younger, which is also crazy, and it shows off like much more things. You know what I mean? Different resolution. You mean? I always not. I always noticed. No, no, not like different resolution for those. Because like older animations were drawn in a bit different way, so the backgrounds were actually drawn by hand, but not to like, you know, draw, color, everything like that on one page always. They were making on a board, like a thick board. They were painting the backgrounds in different variations. Yeah, they were layering that. And then on plastic sheets, they were drawing what the frames of the animation. And that's how it actually looked like. And of course, when you have limited resources, you don't want to waste money and such, you come up with different ideas. And actually, many of the, you can see how many of the frames kind of just repeat, right? So, for example, when Goku's or any other like Z fighter just charges up, you can see that they're like, you know, aura is just like stacking up. That's because they've had all those auras already like pre-made, and basically they were layering this on the drawing. That's why over time, when there was just a lot of things going on, many things are also getting more and more paler, because the plastic sheets, like sure they are like translucent, but if you stack enough of them on themselves, they are starting to lose the transparency a little bit, because the plastic transparency wasn't really perfect, you know. Nowadays, you also can't really get perfect transparency for those. So, like, yeah. That's why the, you know, kind of the moment everything went digital, things also started to be different. And, like, a lot of people figured out that the reason why Trunks have purple hair was actually because of someone's mistake during coloring, and they just went with it just because, I don't know. If I remember correctly, it was actually because of like it was very specific blue, and someone use they were using like some specific like surrounding ink or something like that, and it was just causing, you know, the blue hair to actually like dissolve the ink a little bit, and you know, those became blue. From blue, they became purple, and they kind of just went with it until the end of the series, basically. And it was a secret, actually. It was at the company. It was Toy Animation or Colorblind, yeah. But it was like Toy Animation's secret that this even happened until like they've made Dragon Ball Super, and someone and the actual design of the Trunks from the future had blue hairs, not purple. But also the Trunks from the proper universe doesn't have blue hair, if I remember correctly, from the proper Dragon Ball Super, right? The Kid Trunks. If I remember correctly, he still has his purple hair. I might be wrong though, like super duper wrong. Also, I hate. He has blue. He has blue in Super. Okay, so I forgot that. Huh. So yeah, I guess it was from the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, I guess, that the Trunks had those. Interesting. Almost same color as Bulma. If not the same, maybe slightly darker because of Vegeta's black hair. Whatever. But yeah, that's interesting because it was like company's secret that it was a mistake that Trunks had purple hair until the original designs came in and they've started using them for the digital era Dragon Ball Super and everything, and it turned out that Trunks actually doesn't have purple hair but blue. What about Blue Popo? Popo is not blue in original. Let's keep it at that. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm about to finish this in a second. I'm happy. I don't think I'm going to color it. I guess we are going to keep it on the side because we are almost, done with stuff. Also, she's already kind of like pretty bright. I guess we can try to color it quickly. Quote unquote color it, right? The dark scale, I guess. So that's that. And there's this. Yeah. Almost. I don't know why, but I'm starting to pick up more and more details from the references. Earlier, I guess it's also because I'm taking some time. But like now we can say safely one stream and we have finished line art for coloring. You know what I mean? So like it's actually like we are actually making progress. It's just hidden behind things, I guess. Oh my. Let's do that and just fill it in. I've been studying things lately, so that's also going to help me a little bit more. uh, it's not going to be that much. I just want to color the darker parts like her hairs and her, and her thing. What is that sleeveless? How do you call that sleeveless thing? It's like a top, and you wear it usually between your how do you call that thing where you vest? Yes, that one. Because she looks like she has a vest underneath her thing, so tank tops. Oh my. Vest was the word. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, tank top. I guess that could be tank top, but why it would be buttoned up then? Oh well, we're talking about VTuber design, so I'm not going to. I won't be complying with it. Well, I will be complying with it. I won't be judging or anything like this. Imagine. Crop top could also be that one. Oh, damn. That and here. All right. Those should be bright. Those should be black. And actually on that side she has the same thing. So I need to like get this, drop this to like 15. And this, perfect. The last thing I guess are her hairs, right? And this thing. Oh my. I'm really glad that we are doing this. Motto that reminded me a few years ago I used to feel a bit zesty, so I used to wear crop tops back then, Mal. Oh my. That's pretty cool. Right. And hers. Also, another thing, it would be easier for me if I would like split crop top. Yeah, crop top. So it would be easier for me if I would like split things to a certain extent, and for example, do the same kind of sketch before I even color and split everything I'm coloring into different layers, and then just make a clipping layer, right? Like new layer with clip to the layer below, and just color on top of that, because then all the like stuff that we are going to shade this way are going to give us a bit more. That means we can like do things way faster, right? I do feel like that's a good idea. Like skin could, I guess the skins though would be way more difficult, because I would have to figure something out how to make things. How to make the skin tone slightly darker just so it would clip to the layer below without like, figuring this out. Without making the character having like actual darker skin. Oh gee. I do feel like I'm way happier on this stream, and I do hope that you can hear it, and I'm hoping it's way better. I do want to stream like this. I'm confused. What's up? Why confusion? What is your pronoun? Oh my. When we talk with Mutu, she referred as she and I referred as he. Oh. Oh. I'm a he? Oh my. Imagine. I thought. Yeah. I hate putting on makeup. Oh my. OG. You're going to a party? Oh my. No practicing for something. Oh gee. Actually, I've overdid it. It's up to here. And that, and that. Perfect. Okay. Done. Done, 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 done. Okay. I wanted to give her her squirrel, you know, her squirrel fan base mascot, but on her head. But I guess it would be at that point just a bit too long, I guess. Wait, I think I know without having any information. Stradamus 2.0. Gee. Okay, we've done this. There are a couple things that I don't like. For example, the head should be slightly lower. We're already done with it. Wait, don't ask, get nice. Bruh. So that's the one. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. We finished the this. I need to finish Matara in my own time, I guess. So that's another one finished. On Friday, I'm going to drop the second drop, which is a reminder, this set of sketches. So we'll see where that will go. Yes, I've went through all of them really quickly. Also, you know what you haven't sent me? Huh? Miss Cat. Yes. Zega haven't seen Miss Cat yet? She do be looking like a shoe though. What the fuck does Zega look like a shoe? He didn't see. He didn't see. I found out she has white chest hair, just a patch. Oh? She Calico. Try to remove some stack on stuff and turn out to be the part of the cat. Alrighty, folks. This is it. We've finished Natsuiro. There's still I feel like I'm regressing in some areas, you know. I hate this because I do feel like I'm regressing with things. I do feel like some of my drawings are looking way better. This is looking like that head. I don't like it. I don't like it. Outlines. Eyes. No. Just like for example, the chin is like too pointy. Basically, like it's not really good. I feel like I need to work things out a bit better. We'll see. It might be because I was tired. Her mouth is open. It should be pointy. I feel like I'm going to have a bit more clearance when I'm finally going to draw without being like mentally exhausted from the freaking work. But yeah, folks, we're already at 2 hours. So also, and since we finished that one, maybe I could be bigger. Could be. But in theory, there should be one eye, like one eye space between the eyes. So yeah, in theory, they are actually perfect. So I don't know. Anyway, folks.